she's like, no, I won't. I'm in. What's the fucking difference? There's no fucking difference then. You should be able to go home and not think about work, and then be able to go home on the weekends and not think about going in. And then she started dropping F-bombs and like saying, well, if I don't do this, no, she wasn't dropping F-bombs at me directly. She was just dropping F-bombs in terms of like, well, if I don't fucking go in and do this, then this shit's never gonna be done, and the shit's gonna be fucking piled up, and it's just gonna continue piling up. I'm like, yeah, that's the same thing with you going to work 350 days a fucking year. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece. And then I had another girl today. She asked me, "Hey, so if you can't really taste, you should just eat some of the spiciest foods in the world." Just because I can't taste doesn't mean I can't feel the heat of food. Like, I could tell if I'm eating a spicy food. My taste buds still react to me eating like jalapenos and things like that. The only reason I know that is because I had like a jalapeno sandwich the other day. Thanks, Brian. My game against you, pretty much everyone died. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Fuck, dude. Why does this Madden feel like it's playing so much faster? Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position. Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Christian McCaffrey. Oh god, this is going to be a high score. This is going to be a game in which I'm going to have to sit there and hope my team can stop their thing. They'll start with the option. Now here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Steps away to his left. That's good for a Cleveland Browns. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense. I think I'm just going to play Madden on my PS4 because I feel like on PS4 and on PS5 they're moving so much faster. That they can put some wrinkles in this offense. And the Steeler pressure too much here. I don't know. Maybe it's late and I'm just not really all in it. Now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions. Maybe I'm still pissed off about Angela. He knew it, he was on his back. So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. And I thought, ooh, that should have been picked. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing on that play. I threw literally a pick 6, and the computer's just like, nah, dog, I'm gonna drop this one for you. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. I don't. On current gen, man, Tyreek Hill drops so many fucking passes. It's like playing with fucking Dickhead and Gee. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my.
Nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Second and 10.
That's not what I wanted.
Here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like,
you're going to call me still in the tackle box.
We do have a penalty flag.
Put those my shit in this game,
Let's see
dog.
what that's about.
Literally just said I was still in the tackle box.
There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty,
fuck off, man.
A loss of down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7.
I will think about apologizing some tomorrow, but I don't feel like I need to. Don't feel like I should.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That one complete to Hill. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 21 yards there.
Like, I do love her, but it's just fucking conversations like tonight that drive me insane.
Like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability.
Everyone's just falling apart on my team before the playoffs. Shut up. Oh, I called Tyler on her shit. I said, hey, you ever gonna talk to us again? And he's like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, you're not. Fuck off. Just do a pick six. Somehow, just like everything else, man, the computer just knows how to jump routes.
So the football will be at the 25-yard
on a route that shouldn't have been jumped.
Gets set to take over. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Forced out to his left.
Because I was going to play with you, but you were offline.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11.
What? Who, me or you?
The last drive, remember,
I already had a battle pass. What are you talking about?
He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
So I'm fully focused on trying to win this fucking game and not really fuck myself.
That we saw in college and during the scouting process, and really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Hey, Justin, I understand you were out just running the play, but I feel like you should have threw a block there, you dick.
Nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Dude, seriously? That ball is going perfectly to that side of the field, and he's going to just keep sliding the ball down.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Hey, defense, can we get a stop? Nope.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter.
Yep, I'm about to start playing it. It's fucking annoying me. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by Ridley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Like, Madden needs to fix that in terms of the simulation engine.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Hey man, if we're gonna do that shit, let me fucking throw the damn ball.
Back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
Dude, I don't understand it. It's a fucking perfectly done ball, and the receiver goes for a one-hand catch.
After back-to-back incompletions. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
Again. I'm going to keep throwing that fucking route until we fucking...
But it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I had the guy beat, man. Stop fucking me over.
That they'll go for it on fourth down.
No, they should have already said punt it. Punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Okay, my defense absolutely forced the punt.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly,
21-17 in the third.
Of the game for either team. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Browns will take over first and 10. Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So
somehow the computer defense, the computer linebacker can run step to step with Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, Devin Bush.
He's had
Makes sense, right?
Rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
No, he has not had a fantastic season and a lot of lovely throws. Oh, fuck up, man.
He and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen,
oh my god.
Sensational.
And of course, the computer running back can just run to halfback dive straight down my fucking throat.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On second and 11 now.
What? Oh my god. Ben Roethlisberger threw a ball to his tight end that should have been picked. It should have been a pick 6. Somehow the tight end catches it. If I throw the exact same pass, that's fucking going to the house. Guarantee it.
When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the Browns' 30-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll have a first down inside
okay, man. I'm going for a strip, and we can't fucking strip the fucking... Get the fuck out of here with this fucking goddamn shit.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here.
Fucking asses to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run here with Connor. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Again, it'll be Connor. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
What happened?
But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say
and I forced the Steelers to kick a field goal. Maybe. What's the chances on faking this?
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They didn't.
Boswell's kick is good, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
Credit the defense.
How funny would it be if Eddie lost to the Texans in the final week of the season and got knocked out of the playoffs because of it?
When they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
So all Eddie had to do in the last 2 weeks is win one of those 2 games.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to.
Oh my God! Another interception. I'm gonna lose this game and get knocked out of the playoff myself because the Steelers. Good. I want to fucking toss the damn control. I'm gonna turn the game off. I'm not gonna keep doing this shit. I don't give a fuck if you get pissed off because I just threw a ball that should not have been intercepted at all. The linebacker's playing at the line of scrimmage. I threw the ball 10 to 15 yards behind him, and he made this Madden 19 type of bullshit interception. Turned my system off. Don't care, Brian. People will restart the game multiple times in this league. You call it. Yep, going to. Not missing the playoffs because of that shit.
Learn from them and became great later. Who would that be?
I don't give a fuck.
Through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL.
Well, if I win the Super Bowl,
how things turn out for him?
That's fine.
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 18-yard line.
I'm just sick and tired of shit like that. Madden's just going to randomly just like, yep, he's going to drop back and make that interception.
On 1st and 10 is Connor.
Because it made no sense how that linebacker dropped back. And the route is a 10-yard in, and he makes the interception at the line of scrimmage. This isn't old school Madden. Can't do that shit anymore. There's no super linebackers.
Again, a run with Connor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Can someone intercept the damn ball?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time, 3 here. Not the worst thing in the world.
Next to score, Steelers 27.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do give 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Browns are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Sack him.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up.
Down at the 19-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. That one into the hands.
All right, we just forced it on punt.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
Shooter doesn't pull some bullshit.
9, not enough, and it's 4th down. I hate to surrender the football.
Quick punt, and we're going to score a touchdown on it.
To punt it away, trust that defense.
I can see that shit
It's the
happening.
right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And as things start to come into focus here in the final weekend, their future still up in the air. Currently in possession of the 5 spot, but could fall entirely out of the postseason if this final day does not go their way.
Yeah, look, partner, most teams at this stage, you're not worried about your playoff seeding. You're worried about being in the playoffs. So it doesn't matter whether it's number 5, 3, 7, whatever. If they win, they get in, and they'll worry about the rest of it after that.
And he'll be taken down.
What's going on, Brian? Are you still playing?
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest.
Heard a lot of silence. It's kind of getting worried.
First down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's cute. What? Oh my god, dude. No.
Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Make the fucking goddamn tackle.
Put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way
No,
down
don't
to
whoa me.
37.
This fucking bullshit game. I just do a crossing route in which the defensive back that is covering my guy just turns around. There's a route underneath coming across the field and then a route going across on top, right? The guy that's going underneath, the defensive back has no reason to come out that route. But comes out the route and tips the ball for interception.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Oh, this is the most bullshit of the bunch.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
This might be the best game of the bunch. Shut the fuck up, man. Fix this stupid fucking ass game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor.
Thank you, God. That guy tripped.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short.
They just try to run a read option with Ben fucking Roethlisberger.
As he runs into a wall right around the line of
Like, if it was any other quarterback, this guy probably has a first down. Oh, and they're going for it on 4th down.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
Oh, yeah. If they get it, I'm about to lose it.
They'll run
Oh, they get it.
counter.
They run straight up my fucking throat and get it on a halfback. What was it, man? Show me the fucking goddamn play. Oh, they won't show me the play because I forgot I had my fucking play art turned off. Fucking stupid. Strip helm. They're still running the read option with Ben Roethlisberger because Jim Harbaugh is the coach for the Steelers. That makes sense. Madden is stupid. Jim Harbaugh goes to the Steelers and he's going to run the read option.
On 2nd down, it's Connor, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Roethlisberger. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So now the Browns down by 6. A minute 47 on the clock. A chance to end this season with a bang as they come up with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Now, he's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Seriously, I don't give a fuck you just got hit. You're an NFL quarterback. Take the damn hit, pussy.
They've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And we just took the fucking lead. Minute 1 left.
Through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do? And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now it's the Steelers' turn, trailing by a point.
How much bullshit I'm about to go through on this drive.
In danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Roethlisberger got to get his guys to the line as quick as he can. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 7.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
Make the tackle.
Short little throw to Ebron. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And the Steelers just ran themselves out of time. They're in the game. They threw a ball to Jalen Samuels, get tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and then ran a no-huddle instead of calling it the last timeout. I just won 31-30. I was losing 27-17 with literally 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Don't know how I came back to win that game. I fully was expecting not to make the playoffs.
For the Browns, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they wanted desperately to finish at 500, but that won't happen, as it'll be a 7-9 season in the end. And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No, I'm on what? I mean, the touchdown pass that got me back in the game was ridiculous. It's an actual throw you would see in real life. That's what made it ridiculous. Tyreek Hill just beat the guy off the line of scrimmage, and I threw the ball between the defensive back and safety in the right in the corner end zone. I still just can't believe some of these fucking interceptions. Just showing a pick six, because I want to look at that replay and just be like, what the fuck? This is what, like, how is he, I'm throwing the ball before he even breaks. What the What drives me insane is when defensive backs make interceptions like this and then they throw the receiver off, stiff song him, and then just runs in for a touchdown. Yep, that's what you see in real life. And then it was the fact that Trayvon Edmonds outran two of the fastest guys on my team that are 99 and 98 speed. And Christian McCaffrey. Oh, you could intercept the one in the fourth quarter, the third quarter, but you couldn't intercept the one in the first quarter? Fuck you, game. This stupid ass interception. Maybe I might play defense from now on against the computer. So when I started playing defense, the computer scored only 9 points. Prior to me playing defense, they scored 21 points. Alright, I think I secured my playoff spot. Well, I was the number 5 seed before even winning. You're bullshit. Hey, bro, I'm just gonna need you to make the Super Bowl in that league we're playing, so it could just be me and you, and just tell everyone that's why you should play in that league. And then we just go back and forth, punting the ball on the first play of the series, and just piss people off. Just have the Super Bowl go forever. If we play, you want to do that and see how long it would go. They can't kick us out of the league because the game has to keep playing. How long do you think we can keep that going? And they're just like, could you guys really just stop?